Welcome to this sacred space. Together, we are going to go on a journey to my temple, Temple of Haze. We are going to journey into the deepest chamber, the sanctum, where we'll be guided by Hecate and Baphomet to invoke the black flame of sovereignty and power. So get comfortable. Please make sure you won't be disturbed. This time is just for you. So let's start by taking a nice deep breath in and slowly releasing out. And breathing in deep. And slowly releasing out. And breathing in deep. And slowly releasing out. Just imagining breathing a purple violet light into your bones. Breathing that light into your blood. Into your cells and organs. Into your joints and vertebrae. Letting the purple light of transmutation wrap around you as a cloak of protection. You're safe and ready. And on the out breath, just breathing out any negative worries, strains, tensions, pains. Just breathing that light in. And breathing out any of them negative worries, strains, tensions or pains. And breathing in that deep purple violet flame and light. And breathing out any negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, sensations. Breathing out any of them negative feelings, thoughts, emotions, sensations. Now just imagining a single candle before you, where the flame is soft, steady and high. Notice how it glows with a warm, safe energy. Let this flame become a doorway into your journey. And as you are breathing deeply, you gaze softly into the candle's flame. Notice how its light begins to shimmer. This shimmering light recognizes you. This golden light stretches, widens, and behind the flame, a doorway begins to form. A shimmering, magical doorway woven of light, ancient and welcoming. And when you're ready, step forward to the door. Feel the warmth of the flame at your back as you gently cross the threshold. As the doorway opens, you step through into a dark, enchanted forest. The light of the candle fades behind you as the shadows deepen. The air is cool, laced with the earth and old magic. Twisted trees reach overhead, their branches forming a cathedral of night. You hear your breath and the soft crunch of leaves as you walk. The path winds forward, and in the distance you begin to hear the soft caw of the crows calling from the edge of something sacred. And the crows' caws guiding you to go deeper and deeper into the grove. As you enter the grove, you see ancient stones, with sacred birch, oak, and rowan trees, with sacred holly in between. You walk into the center of the grove, and as you stand there, the air begins to shift. A hush falls. The crows quiet, and from the shadows ahead, a faint flicker of a firelight begins to glow. You turn slowly, and there she stands, Hecate, cloaked in shadow, torch in hand. Her black dogs at her side. She says nothing, but her presence speaks to the depths of your soul. She nods once, and with her torch raised, begins to walk toward the far edge of the grove, where an arch of twisted roots and stones has formed a hidden entrance you hadn't noticed before. This is the path to the temple. You follow, your breath steady as you step beneath the arch. You see stone steps. These lead to the deepest chamber, the sanctum. And when you're ready, you can start walking down the steps. I'll count you down. 10, 9, 8. Deeper and deeper into the sanctum. 6, 5, 4. Deeper and deeper. 3, 2, 1. You are now in front of a corridor. This stretches ahead, carved of old stone, flickering with the light from the torches. You begin to walk forward, and as you step through the threshold, the chamber opens up around you. This is the hearth chamber, the living hearth of the temple. A great fire burns steady at its center. The cauldron shimmers beside it, radiating heat and mystery. The ceremonial drum rests nearby, and in the quiet, you start to hear its rhythm and beat. Let this beat guide you. From here, another path reveals itself. A shadowed archway, leading you deeper. You feel the pull, the invitation. And when you're ready, step through the passageway and start your descent to the sanctum, the deepest chamber of the temple where the black flame burns. And as you pass through the final archway, the stone walls shift, older now, carved with symbols you almost remember. The air thickens, sacred silence, and then the sanctum opens before you. At the center of the chamber stands an ancient altar, and upon it 2 tall black candles, their flames flickering with an otherworldly stillness. Between them burns the black flame, not hot, not wild, but steady and alive. This is the flame of sovereignty, of soul deep power. It awakens. It does not consume. And as you gaze into the black flame, a resonance stirs within you, an ancient memory of your own truth. Let the sound guide you. And as the sound of the bowls echoes through the chamber, another presence stirs. Baphomet. He is here, horned and sovereign. Neither light nor dark, but both. A being of balance, truth, and sacred transformation. And as the sound of the bowls rings through the chamber, the energy shifts again. And from the shadows, Baphomet steps forward. Horned and still, they carry the silence of lifetimes, the knowing of what has been broken and what can be remade. They raise the left hand slowly and speak the words, solve et Coagula. Dissolve and reform. Baphomet gazes and meets your fierce, steady gaze. This gaze is not of judgment, but of remembrance. A mirror to the sacred within you. And with Baphomet before you and the black flame alive between you, the work begins. And just placing your hands upon your heart and your third eye and your root chakra, holding your hips. You're ready to reclaim, to return to yourself. Now just starting to breathe the black flame into your body. And with each inhale, drawing into your bones, into your blood, into your cells and organs, into your joints and vertebrae. Just letting it go into your hands and arms, into your shoulders, into your neck, into your head, into your third eye, your crown and throat. Letting it move down to your heart, solar plexus, sacral and root. And just letting that move now through your auric field, the different layers of your astral body. Let it fill the spaces where the old stories once lived. Let it awaken the places you forgot you carried strength. The flame does not burn, it remembers, it reclaims, it restores. And letting it settle now as a quiet power that lives within you. Now slowly taking a nice deep breath in and slowly beginning to gather yourself. The black flame now burns quietly within you, steady, sovereign and alive. You start to trace your steps back, leaving the sanctum behind you. walking the corridor back to the hearth, the cauldron still glowing, the fire still warm. As you pass through the inner temple and the stone steps now raise before you, step by step you ascend. 1, 2, 3, rising up. 4, 5, 6, and up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. You find yourself once again at the edge of the grove. The birch, oak, and rowan, the holly in between greet you again, witnessing your return. Just beyond the trees, the magical door appears once more. And you step through the candle, through the door. You can see that candle flame still burning. As you gently begin to return to your awakened awareness, bringing your breath back to your body, moving your fingers and toes, coming back to this time and space. And when you're ready, slowly opening your eyes.